Well, this is awesome.
Wow. Thanks, guys. I got a little bit of pizza left, but we'll go ahead and finish it as we play. Got pizza in my beard? No, we're good. Okay. Save it.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Let me see.
For one of my nights.
What is this? This is a... Oh, it's a Little Nightmares 2 collectible thing. Probably not. Yeah. That's for Daddy's collector shelf. Sorry, my son Rowan was in the room. Boop. Okay. Cohh, I love you. I'm drinking beer to celebrate. I don't know what you're celebrating, but awesome. Kurona Kasama, thank you for that. Cries, thanks for wasting your points. I appreciate it. Unlock the door with the key.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key.
Aha!
It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room.
Open the door and enter.
What is this place?
It's an adventure.
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages?
Yes, because it's closed.
Oh, okay.
No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on, shall we? Yes?
Convince Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case.
Only banal things strike you.
Damage morale?
Despair creeps into you.
Oh!
Getting fat.
Oh!
You're still coming up with... He watches you melt down. Nothing you can say would make...
Despair.
Yes?
Only banal things strike you. At the core...
Guys, we're not going to do any quick saving. Okay? Or any save scumming. We're not going to do any of that.
Yes?
Only banal things strike you.
No. This isn't save scumming. What we're doing is we're exploring alternate timelines.
Yes?
Where if one of them possibly...
What if
Oh!
you...
That's weird. Look at that. It worked. Did what? The hangman?
Yes, you killed him. And then, as part of the plan, you drowned out the memory. Maybe this is why your chest feels so hollow. You did an awful thing. And you can't even bring yourself to acknowledge it. Are you sure you would have the strength to take down a hardened mercenary? You're not in the best shape.
Kim, I think I may be the murderer. I killed the man and then tricked myself into forgetting about it.
And what has led you to this conclusion?
My chest feels hollow, like I did something terrible.
That is a common side effect of overindulgence. It will pass.
So you're saying I didn't kill him?
I find that highly unlikely. It's not unusual for detectives to feel complicit in a crime until the perpetrator is apprehended, especially when the investigation is dragging. So let's get back to it, shall we?
Okay. Okay. Oh, what's this? Shot put ball. Okay. Oh.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off
Moving.
its weight plates.
Happy 60 months, Cohh, and huge congrats on the new baby. All the best wishes for you and the family. Cohh from Guven. Thanks, Guven. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
Oh, God.
There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
Is this familiar because I'm a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. It's just a memory from another life. When you were young and fit.
Look, Kim, it's a trap. There's no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? It should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
I should probably lift it.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form.
Oh.
See? See? This place is cursed.
You stupid barbell! Seems like I'm a little out of shape, or maybe these gloves just suck. Whatever, weightlifting is for the intellectually impaired anyway.
It was never my favorite either.
The lieutenant is obviously handling you.
At the station gym, I mean. I prefer running. It clears your head.
Wow, look at this. Great effect. Looks like the remains of the 24-hour window repair shop. A naked mannequin torso, a strange yellow color. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth-bitten.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Inspect the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin. And even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind?
Sounds like an RPG, like D&D.
You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a welkin.
Okay.
One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine the welkin. This is important.
It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin,
Okay.
his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-welkin races will be purged. The Haldor, the Tworg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with welkin. Green welkin, dread welkin, and the high welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures.
Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game.
Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
One of them is a welkin supremacist.
Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
This has been educational. Let's move on from the Welkins.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
And for what? All gone.
Inspect the photos.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried-up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Whoa, inspect the schedule?
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money.
It's a game dev.
Minimi stands for a mini-meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago.
Keep
but
reading what
failed.
happened.
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Inspect the notes.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe."
Huh. Okay.
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
Turn on the machine.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Look inside.
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected.
This is where the memory should go.
Press print.
Nothing happens.
Press play.
Nothing happens.
Press play again.
Nothing happens.
Again.
Nothing happened. Well, hello. Someone seems to have found him. Oh
Not right
no,
now.
you. Light reflects off the
Oh my
green.
God.
Wow.
All right now.
Fine.
You've passed up your
This is too serious to be drinking right now. Is this Emma's atelier? Is this a different board?
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker. The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly.
Oh, if I unequip
and
the bottle, it'll
strangely
stop? Okay.
Ancient. A diagram for summoning some time-forgotten being. The symbols seem very esoteric. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very pesantic.
Hold on. How do I know what those Kendrick mosaic tiles are supposed to look like?
History classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
What am I looking at?
Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
For what?
Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
Of course. Narrow your eyes. The anatomy of the curse.
Perhaps. The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants.
Wait, who's the game master?
Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the game master's frequency.
If it's a game, then who's playing it?
Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. All of this is gone, left unrealized. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
It's like Star Citizen. Why do you say that?
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
What else?
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Is there any stuff to look at in here? How do we get over here? There we go.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
It's just a failed business. The only question is, what the hell were they making?
Yes, that is the question.
Lieutenant takes a step back, steepling his hands.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
A computer RPG? No. Really?
Utter madness, he thinks, as a compliment.
Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an interisolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
And this was a role-playing game?
Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished.
How are they planning to do that?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
What do you think happened?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Wow. Conclude.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
The curse got them. I see no other explanation.
Ah, yes. The doom of bad business practices.
Yep.
Okay, let's keep moving.
There's really no other explanation. It was the curse. Let's go this way.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This must be where the entity lives.
Knock on it.
What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens.
Knock on it harder.
Still nothing. No one's home.
Even harder. Oh, God.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
I bet it's just heartburn.
No, it's many years of combined self-neglect and self-abuse.
Try to remain conscious?
All you feel is pain and weakness. Cop suffers final...
Welp. I died. Okay. So about that whole saving thing that I need to do more, that I made the point to say earlier, that thing.
A barbell. It's 60. Why does it feel so No, it's just a memory from another life.
It would be.
No, it's just a memory from another.
Can you increase the autosave frequency? No, but that'd be super cool. Yeah, I wish you could. Good idea. Yeah, Twitch integration is coming tomorrow, and we're definitely going to try it. Let's just whip through all this again real quick.
Your flat, some of the writing has fake. The trans who are you should at one of the Welkins.
An inordinate. Some people really like building a world, I think. Some people really like. Just look at.
And for what? The photo entire you see, albeit a pinned postcard, mini-me as time.
Looks like they didn't make.
A note in the book. These translucent. Who are all? You should at one of the Welkins. Tower. It's the.
Some people really like building. Just look at the.
And for what?
Oop. Save.
This old died. The whole thing was history classes, radio frequencies, unclear. It looks like a cardiac, perhaps.
The curse.
The way someone, the leader, a conductor, whoever all of this. There's
My God, the schedule.
nothing. Well, hello. Oh no, lights reflect. Wow, fine.
You've passed.
Save. Alright, computer. Show me what you've got. What if we can come back
This-
here with like
A
a...
radio computer. We have one of these down at the station, but I.
The machine lights up.
And what
It's
if we can come
empty.
back here
This
and
is
actually
where the
put
mem-
something in here to
Nothing.
use?
Nothing happened. Nothing.
Okay. And then he's going to talk to us. Let's talk to him.
Okay. What do you think is going on? Yeah, it looks like.
Utter madness, he thinks.
Not to my.
Not.
But I don't think any. True. Then there's the true calling state. Then there's the game master frequency. Indeed.
Super cool.
No idea.
Super
True
cool.
calling. Then there's the true calling stations. None of
Put
the
your flashlight
players
one
have
time
to be
bugged?
physical. Then there's
Okay.
the game master
I mean, it works
frequency.
sometimes.
Indeed. It's ambitious and untethered from reality, but. Ah, yes, okay.
Yeah, like, I think some parts are reactive, you can see here, but then other parts are not. I think it's just trying to focus on the important things. Maybe? I don't know, actually.
An iron safety. This must be weird. What an odd thing to do. Still,
Your radio frequencies. We definitely have to open this somehow.
as before, those curtains prove to be surprising. If this is really an entrance to the chimney, then
Can you please try to refrain from attacking random things?
I need to find the malignant entity, Kim. This is the chimney.
Ghosts aren't real. Didn't your parents tell you that? In any case, there's no way we can get in right now. Let's investigate further.
Can I use the crowbar?
as before, an iron.
Okay. So where else can we go? Maybe we can get in another side of the building? Did I save? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, other side of that. Oh, there's definitely more rooms. Okay, it's hard to see without the flashlight working. Okay, so Chad is saying that my flashlight is bugged. Okay. Hold on. Let me try to, maybe I can try to reload real quick. Not reloading the damage? Nah, I'm not safe scumming everything. Little things I may scum here and there, but I'm primarily not safe scumming everything. Cohh, your flashlight is showing? So I've heard. Whew. Do 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 do. Oh. Okay, try again. Anything good in the Cyberpunk patch? A ton of fixes. Oh, this looks a lot better. Here we go. Oh, yeah, dude. What the hell? It was acting like it wasn't actually on. Large demijohn full of strange liquid. Oh, dude, this is awesome. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I can look through. Production schedule filament memory. Interesting.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here.
I don't get it.
Look, the skis and rotor blades both bear the same Slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then pivoted to producing the other.
Which did they start with and which did they pivot to?
That's a good question. Reality is ruthless.
It is. Let's go back in here real quick and make sure there's nothing else. Okay. Can we use this? Oh, there's another thing here too. Oh, there's a door over here.